You gotta. One day when they're like home, you gotta start blasting some instrumentals and just start, like freestyling. You know what I mean? Have they ever heard any of your music?
Oh well, yeah. I heard them listening to it. They're just like talking about it. My stepdad was like, yeah, the beats are good, but his lyrics or whatever. I was like, what the fuck? I'm like, bro, fucking, you probably don't even understand half of it, bro. It's all good. Fuck, man.
No, just harsh, right?
Yeah, harsh hating, but it's all good, man.
Your mom, what about your mom? She's cool with it?
Well, it is what it is.
Have you ever been in a threesome?
I thought it was all fuck.
This guy's OnlyFans.
Shout to Matt, yo, he's too sexy, not this hookup, but you know what I mean?
Second party, right?
Yeah, but no, this is like the real one where like I actually get to talk, so. Cause that one was just like I came in to perform.
Okay.
Yeah.
So this is your first like real party. How did it feel being like the first time playing music or like doing a thing in front of the camara for like somebody else?
My pants.
Yo.
Cause I'm not even like I'm so shy, bro. Like
yeah.
Even back in high school, like I don't want to present, I don't want to talk to class. But,
Yeah.
When I was there, like they had some like technical difficulties, so I was waiting.
That's like us right now, right?
And it like builds up your anxiety or whatever. And I actually thought there was just gonna be camera crew, whatever.
Yeah.
There's like 20 people in there, and I was like, fuck, I'm first too? Damn, like this is how I'm doing, but nah, I guess afterwards, like 30 seconds in, like you start feeling it, like you just feel good, and I was like, damn, I actually like doing this.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was a good time, man.
Did you feel anxiety while we were waiting, trying to set this thing up?
Nah, it was cool. Then
it was chilling?
Yeah.
So this is like the first interview, eh?
First.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How do your parents feel about you doing music, or your mom?
Well, I know they don't like it. Like,
yeah?
I know they don't like it.
What do they tell you?
Nah, like, they haven't even told me, like, in person. Like, I just hear them talking. But it just,
because I seen that thing on your story, and I was like, okay, I feel that, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Because, I don't know, they don't see, like, the long run in it.
Yeah, you know?
Like, they just see me doing it, like well, how does this benefit you?
Yeah.
But, I don't know, I see it different.
They kind of, like, want the linear way, right?
You want me to be a nurse, doctor, you know the...
Yeah, bro. I hear it all the time, man. Dude, my parents don't know I do podcasts or anything.
Yeah.
The most they know.
I try to keep it hidden. Like,
yeah, exactly.
For a reason, you know.
That's like taboo, right?
And then, like, if I make it, then I'll be like, yo, so this is what I've been up to for, like, the last 10 years, whatever.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, I just want to do that.
Yeah, to keep your head down. Well, that's the thing, man. It's not like you can't be living life trying to, just impress the parents all the time. You got to live life the way you want to do you, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You want to make music. You want to be on podcasts, you want to do YouTube content, do content, man.
Yeah.
It's just like, I don't know, man. It's the old school thing, but,
Yeah.
That's good. You know, does it ever, like, get to your head? Like, oh, fuck.
Yeah, because I don't really care what people think of my music. Mm. Like, you think it's shit. But, like, I don't know, it's different for my parents. Like,
yeah.
Because, like, one side's like, oh, you want to disappoint them. But, like, you also, like, you enjoy it. So, whatever it is.
But you're also pretty young, man. You know what I mean?
That's
you're, like,
true.
straight out of... Well, not straight out of high school.
Like 2 years ago?
Yeah, 2 years ago. Yeah, you're pretty, like, straight out of high school. So you're in that, like... I don't know. When I was your age, I was in that, like, that phase where I didn't know exactly what to do. And I just kind of went to school just because, the parents told me to go to school and do this and that.
Exactly what it is.
Bro, but, like, I can't lie, man. Like, those 2 years were, like, the most depressed years I've ever, gone through,
100%.
Yeah, right?
Because, I don't know, it's just kind of like you're trying to figure out what you're going to do.
Yeah.
Like,
but, I mean, like, dude, you don't seem like you go through it. You know you want to do music, right?
I don't want to do music, but it's also, like, gotta keep a backup plan in case.
Yeah.
You gotta make sure, like,
yeah,
regardless, you do something.
Yeah. Music wasn't always your, like, OG, like, original plan, right? No?
Yeah.
We were talking earlier, we were chilling outside, and you were saying you're, like, pretty sick at basketball. Like, you sounded like you're pretty sick at
basketball. I'm alright.
Yeah, I'm alright.
I'm decent.
You're decent?
Yeah, if you see me play, you know, but...
Yeah, you pull up to Queen E, you're like, alright, let's break these dudes' ankles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it wasn't always music. It was ball, college dreams and all of that.
Yeah.
PBA dreams, you know.
PBA. Actually,
it's not the NBA, but you know, can't get in there. But
did you actually consider that PBA?
Oh yeah,
PBA?
yeah.
Actually?
Yeah, I went to a training camp there and everything, and it was crazy.
No
too.
way.
It was a good experience, but.
How was that experience? How long were you out there for doing?
Oh, I was there for
your thing?
3 months.
3 months doing a basketball camp?
Yeah.
Where in Philippines?
It was in Manila, but we would like travel around like everywhere through Manila.
Yeah.
And we would just play other schools. I think it was some pretty big name schools.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
Would you live out there?
Yo, the experience is so different.
Yeah.
Like I enjoy it, but it's also like damn, like it's like
real
shit.
Yeah.
You know? Cause
it's sick as fuck. I know what you mean. It's like fucking sick, you know, like the sick stuff is the dope, but like you start seeing the poverty.
Yeah.
You start seeing all that crazy shit, right? And then it's like, well, what the hell? Like it's like black and white. It's like two totally different things.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Shit's rough out there, man. Out the mud type shit.
Out the mud type shit.
Yeah.
Did you like experience like the hood out there?
Yeah, cause my mom would never like put me in a nice place. She put me with like my actual family. So like I'm over there like.
Try to humble you.
Yeah. So every time I'm there, like it's always there.
Mm.
And it's a good experience, man. I'm like sleeping on the floor. I'm taking cold showers.
Yeah.
Fuck, what's that called? The toilet over there is like you don't even flush.
Dude, it's kind of weird. Did you guys have like toilet bowls where like there wasn't even a toilet seat on it?
Yeah, you had to like squat, right?
Like no, there were you know like when you lift up the toilet seat and it's just the bowl.
Oh,
sometimes
what the fuck?
Yeah, sometimes I would just be sitting on that, you know what I mean? And then you gotta get the water pump, right? You gotta get the water and then you gotta bowl.
Fucking.
You gotta flush with the water, right?
Yeah.
You lived like that for like 3 months, type shit.
Yeah, but even as a little kid too, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy shit there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When did you decide like I don't know if like I'm down like I want to like go into music instead of basketball?
Well, there was kind of like a gap in between. Like there wasn't like a transition to choose.
Yeah, like how did music all of a sudden like, oh shit, I want to do this? You know what I mean?
I don't know, man. I guess it's just like my love for music.
Yeah.
It's always been there. So then, when I like first like dropped the song and like I started like getting like attention from it and like people actually liked it.
Yeah.
And I was like, shit, like I might as well keep going. Like I'm not doing anything else. You know? So.
You got that deep voice, like that deep, but then like melodic. You kind of remind me of like Future, you know what I mean? But like not Future, you know what I mean? Like Future. I could like see it go that way, but like it's totally a different style, you know what I mean? Because your voice is just like. Honestly, if I were to meet you, I would never guess like, okay, this is how this dude talks, you know what I mean? Because you got a pretty like. Do you get that?
Yeah.
You have like this deep voice, you know what I mean? Like what the fuck?
You gotta throw people off.
Yeah, right. Like Future, like were there any like music like artists that you kind of like lean towards and you're like, oh shit, like I really fuck with that style, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I'd say like Polo G, Lil Baby.
Yeah.
Some of the younger guys like Lil TJ. A Boogie. Like those guys.
Yeah.
Like,
oh yeah, I can see it. I can see like a little A Boogie in you. Yeah, that's for sure, man.
So those guys.
Like, do you listen to any like old school guys or?
Yeah, I grew up on 50 Cent, Eminem, Pac, Biggie.
Yeah. Pac.
Yeah.
Tupac.
Yeah.
Tupac. You must have been like.
I wasn't even born.
Yeah, you weren't even born.
I was like 5 when I started like listening to that.
Yeah.
Like, I was late.
Yeah.
But
did you listen to a whole Biggie and like? Does your generation listen to that stuff still? Like,
I feel like there's not a big group on that anymore because everyone's just like with the new shit. But
yeah,
I think there's still a few people that like the throwbacks, like the R&B's, the
R&B,
the rap.
R&B's.
Those are vibes, man.
Yeah, but like the like raw bars, like the Biggie bars, like the Tupac bars, like dude. I don't want to say kids, man. Like I feel old saying that, but like the younger cats like you know what I mean?
Yeah, some people.
Like what do you? What's the sound like? What's it these days? You know what I mean?
I think what's it nowadays is like the fast pace or like the different flows with the melodies.
Yeah.
And like I don't know.
Because I always hear these old cats, you know, they rip on the new shit. They're always like, oh yeah, it's kind of like mumble melodic, blah blah blah, yada yada.
There's all these different flows.
Yeah,
now.
but the thing is, like, all these old cats don't understand, like, you know, that like change has to happen. You can't just be listening to the old shit all the time, you know, that bouncy hip hop rap type shit. You know what I mean? Right.
And like nowadays, the beats too are like different. Like
the beats are they're not like so like, how do I say that, man? Like the beats back in the day were very like straightforward. Now like these beats take left turns, like random like right turns. Like let's say like Travis Scott for instance, like he'll be like playing one beat, then all of a sudden boom, it switches to the other beat. You know what I mean? It's just kind of like, and then they'll just rock it out. You know what I mean?
The sounds that they can do now with like the new equipment and like the just the new shit's like crazy.
Yeah. You actually produce and like you not produce, but you master your own music, right?
For the most of it now. Yeah.
That's crazy, bro.
Unless I need to get cleaned up, then no.
Yeah. How many hours do you put into one song?
Honestly, it depends. Like, I've had times where I'd spend like 3 hours, but sometimes I'll finish a song in like 10 minutes.
What? Master the whole thing?
Yeah.
And like
10 to 15 minutes.
Yeah. What?
Yeah.
Damn, bro.
So yeah.
And then you also mentioned that you make one song a day almost.
Yeah, I try to. Sometimes it's more, but at least one, like just to, like you got 24 hours in a day, you might as well like work on some
word. No, straight. That's facts. You know what I mean?
Time.
Yeah. Like you said, like it does, like you don't even care if it's like good or bad. It's reps, man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's repetition. Eventually, it's just gonna be so normal. Like, for instance, like. Have you ever seen like Tory Lanez live where he's like, oh yeah, throw me ideas, like, we'll make a freaking song.
Yeah, he'll just make a song.
He'll make a song in front of your face. You know what I mean? It's pretty crazy. And then like now that you mention, I guess like like, I guess that's some real life shit. You know, if you like really about it, then you're gonna try to you're gonna get these reps in. You know what I mean? Doesn't matter how shitty it is. You know what I mean? Who knows, man? It could be gold. You know?
Exactly.
Like I was talking to homeboy, Midnight. He was. Do you know Midnight?
Yeah, Graveheart.
Graveheart, yeah, Midnight and Graveheart, yeah. So like, like he was telling me like, yeah, like sometimes I make beats and sometimes like I won't think it's good, but then I show it to an artist and they're like, it's fucking fire. You know what I mean? So like, that's good. You're getting like, where do you get the inspiration to, like, make songs every day, man? I feel like my brain would just run out of ideas.
That's the thing. Sometimes it's just like everyday shit. Like, oh, I smoked today. I'll base it off of that, or like. Sometimes it's past experiences or whatever experiences, and I don't know, man. Just like
you ever vibe out at a beach and you're chilling and you look at something, I'm gonna make a fucking song about that log. This wave is looking wavy. I'm gonna make a wavy ass.
Exactly.
Right?
Exactly like that, man. Like, oh, I seen a beach. Okay, I'm gonna think about like some tropical.
And then you start visualizing the beat in your head. And you're like, that sounds fucking fire. You know?
Exactly.
Start writing it down.
Exactly.
And then boom, you hit the studio, hey?
Yeah.
Damn, bro.
So yeah.
How many hours is that in front of the screen?
Oh fuck. I don't know. I spend quite a bit of time. Like.
Do you ever lose track of time?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, cause once I'm in my zone, like, I get annoyed when I even get like notifications and shit. So I gotta
put your shit on airplane mode.
D&D.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't even eat food sometimes, right? You straight just like go at it, right? I remember when I first got like when I was trying to first learn how to like edit like for reels and shit like that, because I never knew how to do any of that.
Yeah.
But I wanted a podcast, you know what I mean? But I had to, just like you, we got to learn how to do this shit, right?
Yeah, fact.
So like, dude, like there were days where I wouldn't eat, you know what I mean? And I realized like 5 o'clock, I'm like, what the fuck? My head hurts. Like I'm kind of fucking hungry. Like oh shit.
You just like lost track of time.
Yeah. You probably have those days, eh?
Yeah.
How do you find your beats, man? Like, what do you search, bro? What style of beat, I should say, do you look for?
I guess it's like similar beats that like artists like Polo G and like all the guys that I mentioned earlier will use.
Yeah.
But yeah. Fuck, sometimes it's hard to choose those beats, so like, because I'm so picky with it. If I don't like it within 5 to 10 seconds, then I'm not
right away, right?
Yeah.
Do you I'm guessing, because I can't lie, I fuck around with freestyling sometimes.
Yeah.
But anyways, we might hear some of that later. But
okay.
I'll listen to the intro and then I'll listen to like the body, and if I don't like either or, if it strikes out both, I'm moving on to the next.
Yeah.
But I'm talking like I actually rap. But I don't actually rap.
It's all good.
Do you freestyle?
I freestyle, but damn, I don't know. It's weird. Like I can freestyle, but I don't know. I prefer to like just write and then like I'll go from there.
Yeah. Straight up. Because freestyling sometimes it gets like. Well, for me at least, like when I freestyle, it's aggressive shit. You know what I mean? It's it's offensive, man. It gets a little hectic, a little dirty. You know what I mean?
Bitch.
A lot of that. You know what I mean? A lot of that. Nowadays, like it's like different because like everybody does like play on words type style, right?
Yeah.
Like it's not so much. It's not so much like swearing anymore. Like, but they make it sound like it's swearing. I was talking to like homeboy from the app, Steven, and he mentioned like like people like make it like there's rappers out there that make it sound like they're swearing, but really if you like look at their bars, it's just like very disrespectful. You know, like you know what I mean?
Yeah.
They use play on words like poetic. You know what I mean? Kind of deal, right?
Yeah.
You actually have a track coming out soon, don't you?
Yeah.
Straight up.
So, not a track, my bad. Music video.
Music video, nice.
Yeah.
How when did you record that? Just recently?
Oh, that was like a month ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did it take a while for you to get like? Cause you said you were shy. You used to be shy, right?
Hell yeah.
Right.
So it took a while to like get used to the lights, cameras.
Yeah.
So.
With the music video.
Oh hell yeah, especially in front of people. Fuck.
No, bro.
I trip out.
I would trip out too, cause like I would see like one time we were at North Van.
Yeah.
You know the walkway there towards the water by the sea bus and all that.
Oh yeah.
I seen like these guys like pull up and they were like recording a music video and they're just like with the lights, you know. I think JR was there too. I think we're waiting for a table at Joey's or something. And like they're really like that, blah. And then like you see a bunch of families and shit.
Yeah, and it's just like what the fuck is going on?
And then there's just a bunch of dudes, yo. I'm like, damn. In my head, I'm like thinking, like, damn, yo, I don't know if I can do that, bro. I'd be stressing out.
Yeah, man.
You gotta go through like 20 takes, you know.
Yeah, exactly. Like fucking. You gotta keep going, and like there's just like random shit going on. Like,
what was the most uncomfortable, memory or whatever, I guess, experience with the? Did you find yourself like embarrassed at all or like uncomfortable at all during the whole?
I mean, I was embarrassed, but it was all good.
Yeah.
Like, it was actually kind of weird. Like,
wait, which one was it that really just?
Oh, it was my first one. My first one was embarrassing, bro. Like, I just looked awkward. I didn't know how to move in front of the camera.
Where was it?
It was by English Bay, man. English Bay.
Was it
like,
popping?
It was
People
people, and bro, like I was doing my thing, and like a bunch of tourists, they fucking start walking by. I'm like, fuck.
What time was this?
It was probably like 4 or 5
p.m.
Yeah. So it's like in the middle of the day. I'm like, fuck. And like they start just recording, taking pictures. They don't even know who I am,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
But
yeah.
I'm just like, fuck, what the fuck is this?
Yeah.
Like, I'm just doing my thing, man.
Yeah.
I was pretty embarrassed, but it's all good, man. You gotta do what you gotta do.
You gotta do what you gotta do, right? How many takes did you have to do that?
Fuck. I don't know. We spent like an hour.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's different.
Eventually, did you kind of like loosen up a little bit, or did you have to? Did you have like some little sips? You know,
Yeah, I was smoking a doobie. Like,
smoking it, dude. I would be sketching out if I smoke a doobie. I find like
if it's too much, I sketch out too. I'm like, fuck, like now it's too much.
Dude, that's why I was like freaking. When we came back in after smoking that doobie outside, came in, shit still wasn't working. I'm like, oh fuck, I need to like loosen up here. I'm getting kind of anxious. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's usually like, that's crazy. Like, you were cool with it. You know what I mean? You kind of just chilled it. Did you feel like any like anxiety at all while we were like running through that?
Nah, man.
It's super chill.
Super chill, man.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah.
You were excited, eh?
Oh hell yeah, man! I'll be watching your podcast. Fucking, I'm driving with the podcast on. No
Word.
cap, bro.
Sick, bro.
I swear.
Sick, dude. We've never even met each other. We just kind of like
Just
started showing love, right?
Yeah, it was just through Instagram.
That's what it is, man. You know what I mean? Like that's how you really like. We gotta like help each other get there. You know what I mean? Like
build each other,
right?
Connection.
Because like you said, like this whole like Vancouver, like the whole music industry, the whole media industry, content creating, you know, this like even like somebody like JR, dude, this guy's like pretty heavy in the fitness game, you know, with the whole like camera stuff. Like we're really like coming up. It's like boiling, you know.
Hell yeah.
Like Unsigned, man. How was that experience like?
Well, it was fun. Doing the showcase was fun. They're getting people on the radio and stuff. Like, that's crazy. Like, for artists here, like, yo, my shit's on the radio. Like, that's a pretty big deal.
Yeah.
Right? That's an accomplishment. But, yeah, showcase was fire.
You meet a lot of artists, the other artists there? Or
there was, like, other artists, but, like, it was COVID, right? So
it was just blocks?
Yeah, like, one guy goes in.
Yeah.
And then, yeah. And they were working till, like, 4 a.m. My shit was at 11
p.m.
Yeah.
And until 12, I guess, or 1?
Nah, I got out by like 11:30.
They're grinding, hey.
Yeah.
Unsigned, man. Yo, shout out to Unsigned, man.
Yeah, shout out Unsigned, man.
That guy's, you know, he's dope, man. Like even he randomly just started hitting me up too, and we just kind of go back and forth. And
yeah.
Maybe down the road we're gonna well, we'll probably do something down the road together. You know, it's pretty crazy. You know, like this whole like you realize how like close knit everybody is in this industry.
Yeah, it's all like tied in together, man.
Yeah, dude.
Like everything.
Yeah. Do you plan on doing shows when this whole COVID shit ends?
Yeah, I'm actually planning already. I think by September you can have shows.
Yeah.
Maybe October. So I'm planning on like having one, and like I want to like have it organized like myself, and like just get a bunch of other artists there too.
Have you ever done a show?
Nah, man.
That's crazy.
Cause like I couldn't, right? And I've only been
doing this for so long, right?
A year now.
A year?
Yes, under a year.
A year?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, man.
Bro, you're gaining traction, man. That's crazy, bro.
Yeah.
What did you find worked the best with gaining traction? Like, well, you know what I mean, engagement and stuff like that. 'Cause you got some pretty killer engagement, bro.
Yeah, what I found is just kind of like getting the right hashtags and everything.
Yeah.
And then just like going through people's followers and just like follow them. Chances are they'll follow you back or they'll look at your shit, right?
Yeah.
So.
Cause you young cats seem like you guys know what you're doing when it comes to like the whole social media and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Like myself, like I don't know. I've only been doing this for like what, 3-4 months. You know what I mean? And I'm like, oh, it's like I feel like I'm learning a lot, but like I feel like you young cats are like just at it. You know what I mean? Right? Was it a shock when people found out that you did music?
Oh hell yeah!
Right?
It probably threw people off because like. If they knew me in high school, they would not associate music with me. They just knew what the fuck.
Yeah.
Like, so when I first posted like my first song, like it was kind of just like a trailer or snippet, and like all the people that like follow me were like, "What the fuck? Like, he's making music?"
Yeah.
And it was, so people were just shocked. They were like, "Yo."
Shocked, but they were probably excited. Like, "Yo, this is what this guy's been up to." You know what I mean? Like, that's really crazy, yo.
Yeah.
So like does the idea of like performing in front of like people like kind of like trip you out a little bit?
Oh hell yeah!
Yeah.
Hell yeah! But also like excites me too, right? Cause
have you ever done anything in front of a crowd and shit like that? Like when you were younger?
Yo, I was doing like plays in elementary school.
Word? Yeah. I feel like I was doing plays but like not like audition plays.
Yeah, I wouldn't do the fucking main characters. I'd be like a tree or something, or like Santa's elf or something.
Yeah, something easy.
Yeah,
right?
something easy.
Nothing drama class.
Nah.
You never done that.
Hell no.
Projects, you know.
Yeah.
Damn, that's trippy, man. Because coming from somebody that's super shy to, you know, like going into music and then performing in front of people, like that's pretty big, bro.
Yeah.
That's like, talk about getting yourself out of your comfort zone, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I had to like accept it because I was like, fuck, like how are you gonna be shy and like be a rapper? Like, you know, you're always in front of the camera, you're always like meeting new people.
Yeah.
Like, you can't.
You gotta be the opposite of shy when you're a rapper, you know what I mean? I feel like, especially a rapper, you know, like rappers and like specifically like as a performer, if you look at everybody else down the line as musicians, I guess like DJs but like there's not like they're spinning bars and shit like that, you know what I mean? They're like, I guess like DJing in some sense is like, you know, but like somebody that's shy, would you say you're an introvert?
Yeah. Cause if like I don't really know you, like I'll probably be quiet. I'll just like, you know,
bro,
I don't even talk. But
same here, bro.
It's like there's two different modes. Like once you're an artist, you're an artist. Like,
yeah.
You're like, I'm still pretty shy, I'd say. So.
No, for real. Yo, no, I feel like I'm the same way too, man. You throw me in a party, I'm probably not talking to anybody.
Yeah, exactly. You know, like,
but I probably won't show up.
Like,
You know what I
I'll
mean?
just be like, yo, what's up? But that's pretty much it. Like,
yeah.
I'll be standing myself.
Yeah. But that's fucking life, man. Like, you gotta put yourself. If you want to do something crazy, you want to blow up. You gotta like just anything. You know what I mean? You gotta really fucking get yourself super uncomfortable with your shit and bricks. You know what I mean? If you're not scared of the things that you gotta do in life, then I don't think it's like risky enough. You know what I mean? You know?
That's fine.
You gotta take these huge ass risks. You gotta like really like
just get off it.
You really gotta fucking hold your nuts and just go for it. You know what I mean?
And whatever happens. I mean, it's all good.
Imagine like once all this shit's like over, you're just going on tours and. Do you like how far forward do you think with this whole music stuff?
I'm looking as far as I can.
Yeah.
I'm thinking like it's gonna be like small baby steps. Like one of these days, I'm gonna be able to like perform at like faded, breakout,
Yeah.
and then like from there, you know.
Bro,
tour,
you played basketball in Philippines, right?
Yeah.
You could probably go do something out there too, right?
Yeah.
Do you have any connects out there?
No, not right now. I gotta work on those.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I'm sure we know some people, eh? AJ? Yeah, we actually know some people out there.
Word?
Yeah.
That's sick.
Pretty cool, yo. They're super cool out there, man. People are so easy to talk to, you know what I mean? Out here, it's like everybody's kind of like, oh shit, like, what the fuck is this guy up to? Yeah. Out there, it's super fucking chill, right?
Yeah.
Do you like living in the big city in general, or what? Or do you ever see yourself going back there, or from like just in general?
To the Philippines?
Yeah.
Yeah, for like vacation.
Not ever lived there?
I don't think I'd want to live there like that. I'll probably stay here. But like vacation.
I'd probably stay here.
Vacation? Yeah, man. Of course,
Bro, Vancouver is honestly so nice, man. Like, I was just driving on the highway today, even like, oh man, it feels so chill. And,
yeah,
like,
man.
You just went to English Bay Area. It's a vibe.
There's a vibe, man. Sun's out. Nice weather.
Mountains.
Yeah.
Water.
Exactly, bro.
You know,
we do have a pretty city. We do.
We do.
There's a lot of like nice shit out here.
It's fast. It's kind of fast paced, but whatever. You know.
Yeah.
I feel like that's what drives us to do shit like this. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Like, I feel like if we were in a more relaxed like area, like we wouldn't want to. I don't know
how it'd be if I was in the fucking like outskirts, you know.
Yeah.
Fucking nowhere.
If there wasn't music, if there wasn't sports, like what would you think it would be? Like, you know, like
I don't even know, man.
Was there ever a point in like high school or like even like after high school where you're like, all right, this would be my plan B, this would be my plan C, or were you just like, fuck it, this is it?
Nah, I tried to keep my options open, man. I was like, yeah, that's what I want to do. I had like a list, like shit.
What'd you have on that list?
I had like fucking.
What was the craziest shit you had on that list? Unless like.
No, it was. I don't know if there was anything crazy. It was just like fucking real estate or like car dealership.
Car deal. Oh, so it's like anything sales.
Anything sales, man.
Yeah, you like sales. You like talk. You like closing deals. You like talking to people.
Yeah. So there's that now, but. Yeah.
None of that nurse shit.
No, man. Yo, you could not trust me with doing that shit.
Bro, tell me about it. I'd be like, oh, I dropped it.
Fuck. What the fuck? Like,
yeah, even today. Bro, my mom wanted me to be a freaking minister or something, you know what I mean? Of a church, bro.
Oh, for a church, okay.
No, like a prime minister, that'd be silly.
I thought it was fucking prime minister. I was like,
let's go hard, man. I'm gonna be the first Filipino.
Yeah.
Wow. Canada be a prime, no, like a pastor or something like that, right? I don't know.
Fuck.
Honestly, bro, I think I could pull it off.
Yeah?
I think I could pull it off, but I'd fake it like crazy. You know what I mean?
Hell yeah.
I'd be all like, hello, welcome to Sunday morning, whatever the hell. Like
preacher shit.
Yeah,
man.
I'd do some preacher shit. Yo, I could pull it off, but like, it'd be fake as shit. You know what I mean? I thought about it.
Your ass.
Cause like, I thought about it because then, last year I was actually in the Philippines and it was my cousin's wedding.
Yeah.
And I was his best man, so then I had to make a speech. And I was like, super chill with it, doing a speech, because like, I didn't care. Nobody knew who the fuck I was in the Philippines, right?
Yeah.
I'm speaking in English, you know what I mean? Everything I say, it sounds super intelligent, right?
Yeah.
I was just thinking to myself, like, yo, if I could, like, just, like, you know, pull up this front in front of a church, you know what I mean? Like, I could totally do it, you know what I mean?
That's funny as hell.
But it would be, because, you know, podcasting is pretty much, you know, like, I'm like, I don't know, it's a freestyle preach, I guess, you know.
It is, it's like a freestyle everything, man.
Yeah, it's a freestyle everything.
I don't even know.
The scary part is if I was a preacher, I'd just probably like break and start swearing and shit like that.
Fuck, I remember going to church, man. I was an altar boy, man.
No way!
I swear, I went to... Are you Christian?
I'm
Catholic?
I'm Christian, like, yeah, I'm Christian. Are you Catholic?
Yeah, and fucking we had to go to that, like, Sunday school or whatever.
Yeah.
Shit was boring. No disrespect, but it was boring.
Altar boy, so you're up there with the cape on?
Yeah, man.
What do you call those things?
Fuck. I don't know, but I actually haven't been to church in a minute.
A cape? I don't know, man. So you sang?
Nah, I was just holding the shit.
Because I was gonna say, if you started singing, maybe that's where it started, right?
No, the rap shit started from fucking fuck, what do I do, man? I would like go on YouTube with the camera, the webcam, and I'd just fucking I'd search up 50 Cent, Many Men lyrics. Yeah. And I'd fucking film myself rapping his lyrics.
Yo, that's
I'm like fucking 6 years old, 5 years old, doing that shit in front of the camera, man.
I remember me and my homeboy, I bought a webcam, and then this was like when webcam first started popping. Like, bro, like you're probably like old fuck. This was when like webcams first started popping off. I don't know if you know who Passion is. Do you know who Passion is?
Nah.
Yeah, there you go. This guy's like one of the first OG singers of YouTube.
Oh, is he that Filipino guy?
The Filipino dude, yeah.
Oh, with the guitar.
Yeah, with the guitar. Singing. Oh shit, you know.
Oh yeah.
Lemonade?
Oh, like
you must have been newborn when you're listening to that.
J.R. Aquino and stuff.
Yeah. So like we lip sync that shit, right? And this was when Facebook used to be first popping off, you know. Yo, I don't know if you remember these videos.
Oh fuck, I remember all.
Man. So we went to JO, man, right?
Yeah.
And in JO, everybody like rips on you. You know, and if you go to JO, like, and if you like, you know, everybody rips on each other. You know what I mean? If you do something saucy, you're that's it, game over, right?
Yeah.
And then we were just lip singing, and we were like lip singing his music, blah blah blah, and webcam, yada yada. We're making all these facial expressions, putting up posting on YouTube, like, yo, these guys are sauce, bro. We go back to school, like, yo, what the hell are you guys doing, man?
That's hilarious.
It's like, what the fuck? We thought it was pretty funny, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I guess like that's where I guess you could say that's where it started for me. I don't know, deep down, right?
Being in the camera.
Yeah. But I remember like outside of that, I get anxious, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like talking, like being in front of people, talking to people. I don't know. Except for this is kind of like conversation. You know what it is, bro? It's because it's my fucking show. It's our fucking show, right? We don't give a fuck, right? Right? Like, some people hit me up and they're like, "Yo, how do you just talk about stuff?" And like,
I was actually wondering about that shit too.
Well, I guess you just realize that now. I don't. Yeah. Now you know.
Yeah.
We're just chilling out. I don't know. Fuck. You know what I mean?
Because fuck, I thought you were gonna like send me some shit like, oh, this is what we're gonna talk about.
Bro, that's funny because like I'd say like for my guests would ask me like, do I need to get anything prepared? Like, I'm like, I don't know. You want to write me a poem, bro? Like, I don't know. Like, how do you prepare? I guess like we have little notes, but I don't know, man. I tried to do the whole note thing, and I'm like, when I go through it, I'm like, oh, this is so awkward. You know what I mean? Like having a regular conversation like this. Yeah. It's already all chills, you know?
Yeah,
like I said outside, like when we were blazing, like, fuck, we should just have this mic on right now, man. You know
that'd be pretty dope. Podcast for blazing.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
That's a plan. I mean, we have like all this gear. Like now it's sunny out. Oh shit! Yeah, the plan is to like start doing more podcasts out outside. And stuff with the
shit!
Like, you know what I mean?
That's fire.
While smoking too.
Honestly, you could like find random people that's fucking talk to them there. Fucking.
That would trip me out, yo. That would get me super out of my comfort zone. You know what I mean? Like, hey, you want to do a quick interview? Who the fuck are you? You know what I mean?
Exactly.
No, but like you were just in English Bay. Imagine like, you know, we're just chilling like on a log, right? We have 2 lapel mics, cameras right there. We're just like talking a bunch of shit. You know what I mean? Just having guests right there, right? Smoking a few doobies, you know, having a few drinks. I don't know.
That'd be chilling.
That'd be chilling, right? That'd be something new.
That would be.
You know? That's the thing. When you start getting your feet into these things, your feet wet into these things, your brain start just like going nuts. Like, whoa, like, let's do this, let's do that, let's do this, let's do that. And I guess that's why you're able to do like a song a day, eh?
Yeah.
Because you're like,
it drives me crazy, man.
Yeah,
like,
bro.
I get urges, like, I'll hear a melody in my head, I'm like, fuck, man, I can't wait to go home. Like,
yeah,
I'm not gonna take a shit. I'm just gonna get straight to recording. Like, fuck. Like,
bring the mic to the freaking washroom.
Yo, the acoustics would be crazy in there, man. Fuck.
A little echo.
Yeah.
Yo, you know what it is, man. I'm in the booth, the shit booth. You know what it is.
Shit booth, yeah.
Right? Like, I'll do like, or even have a live, like a Tory Lane's live. Yo, you know what it is, man.
Oh, I'm fucking live taking this shit.
J Dior, you know. With toilet specials, baby. South Van. Creative shit like that, man. I don't know, man. Trippy shit, bro. That's what it is, though, man. Like, that's like I said, once you start getting into this shit, like Jer, for instance, bro, this guy probably loses sleep thinking about shit sometimes, you know what I mean? Imagine, like, you know, this guy, like, you know, a lot of people don't see this guy behind the camera. This guy's working the camera right now, but this guy, buddy, this guy's grinding, yo. This guy,
Facts.
yo, man, yo, like it might seem like, okay, this is just me talking on the mic, but bro, this guy's bro, like, looking on the screen and, like, trying to figure out, like, all this, like, visual stuff, it would drive me nuts, you know what I mean?
Making sure everything's good.
Yeah. You probably get people to do your music videos, right? You don't edit those unless...
No, I wish.
Yeah.
I wish.
Whoa, if you did, bro, I would do your certified nutcase, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that'd be crazy, man. I'd have so much shit out. Like,
yeah, dude. But that takes a lot of time, man.
Oh, hell yeah. I feel bad for my camera guys, man.
Yeah.
I'd be like fucking 20 hours just editing.
Do you have a team? Like, do you...
Yeah, I work with Shinigami Films, like all my stuff's by them.
Yeah. But like in terms of music, do you have like do you have a crew that you work with, or like do you or you just running it yourself? You know what I mean?
Pretty much like run it myself, like from everything.
Shit.
So there's like the marketing side, recording everything, like it's all like.
Do you have like OCD with things? Are you super picky with things?
Yeah, bro.
Is it? Do you find it? Do you find it hard for you to find the right person to like work with sometimes because you're so picky at all? Or?
That's why I end up doing shit myself, because I'm like, fuck, I want to get this right. Like, for like my cover arts and my pictures, like I'll go and make those myself.
Yeah.
Like just because like I know what I want.
Yeah. And it drives you nuts. You know what I mean? Yeah. It's not necessarily the person that's doing it for you. It's just like you, like fuck, like you're just super particular and. Like that, yada yada yada. You want to do it yourself, right?
Yeah. Pretty much. Like I don't know. Like I want to like be able to like picture it and then bring it to life and like, okay, this is how it's supposed to look. Yeah. Or like sound, I guess.
But like I feel like a lot of people in music are like that. You know what I mean? Like.
I feel like you have to.
You have to. Like, super. I mean, like Yeezy, freaking, whatchamacallit, Travis Scott. Like those guys, like all do a lot of the shit on their own. Right? You know what I mean? Like. Cover art, their music, their beats, you know what I mean? Yeah. Like, you gotta be, like, super in it.
Yeah, you'll be, like, artistic and, like, just creative with your shit, I guess.
Yeah. Do you ever have those random moments when you're sleeping and shit, and you're like, like, well, what the fuck, like, I have this crazy idea, I gotta wake up and do it?
I gotta, like, write that shit down in my notes, man.
Yeah, you have a little notepad?
Yeah, I probably look crazy, like, I'll fucking be this chilling, and all of nowhere, I'm just like, oh, fuck, I'm gonna write this, or, like, whatever, I'm just, like...
You have a little notepad?
Yeah, no, the notepad on the phone. On the phone, yeah.
Crazy. Yeah. A lot of shit.
No one has notepads anymore.
Yeah, I don't do that. Fuck off, man. Yo, it's so funny. I don't know, is my notepad in my bag? No, it isn't. I took it out, I think. It was way too chunky. Yeah, like, I carried that thing around, and then somebody was like, what's in there? I'm like, my phone charger, my keys, I have a notepad, and they're like,
notepad?
A notepad? What the fuck? Yeah, I guess nobody uses notepads these days, but yo, whatever. I still rock them.
Yeah.
Shit, man. Shit, I need some water, bro. Can we time out real quick? Jadois.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
For some reason, I thought you were from like Joystick Station or something.
It's because I'm Filipino.
I was like, yo, this guy, when you told me that you lived right by me, I was like, what?
You tripped out.
I was tripped out, bro. I was like, even this guy, he's like, yo, we drove by, because we took Boundary, right?
Yeah.
Like, oh, we drove by, like, oh, this is probably where he's from, right? Like, no, this guy's our fucking neighbor, bro.
Straight up, man.
Joy Station.
Thank you, bro.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I don't know. There's a lot of Filipinos out there, but nah.
We out here, man. Pinoy pride, man.
I already know, man.
Could you rap in Filipino?
Oh, I wish, man. If I could rap in Filipino.
In Tagalog?
In Tagalog, yeah, bro, that would be like a whole, like, level.
Have you seen that dude that does, he kind of looks white.
Oh, yeah, and he like raps, right?
He raps, and then he goes back from Tagalog
to like English.
To English.
I seen his freestyle.
It's pretty sick, man.
What's his name?
I forgot what it is, but I know you're talking about. It's that what? Yeah, he's like white Filipino.
He's fucking sick, yo.
Super fire.
That's crazy. I remember when I was young, I was like super stubborn about learning Tagalog. Mainly because my cousins used to rip on me, you know what I mean? My cousins are straight from Philippines, like some of my older cousins are straight from Philippines.
Oh, you know
because I say shit so horrible, you know? So westernized, so like, I was like, fuck it, man, I ain't learning this shit, man, fuck, I'm in Canada, you know what I mean? I don't want to learn this shit. But it's pretty cool learning in the second language, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I guess it was just from like watching the TV. you know, ABS, CBN and shit. I don't know. Your mom probably watched that.
A little bit. Your mom probably went hard on it, right?
Hell yeah, all those soap operas, like the drama shows and shit.
Those TV shows where they sing and shit like that. Low key, subconsciously, that's where it probably all started, right?
Right? Probably.
Yeah, right? You see all these guys just like singing and all that shit. You're subconsciously, oh, okay, like, fuck it. Like, let's listen to fucking music and shit like that.
Yeah.
Right?
I remember that. Fuck, I look at Chris Brown like, damn, this guy's on his music video.
Bro, Chris Brown is sick.
Yeah, he's fire.
Chris Brown's pretty fucking sick, man. Like, he's pretty, in like the R&B game, like, I don't know, man.
He's been in it for like so long. 16? It's crazy.
16, right?
Yeah, 15. Or some shit, I don't even know.
Fuck, how old were you when you first heard about him? Probably 5?
I think 7, man.
7?
Yeah.
Holy crap.
What was that song? Fuck.
Yeah,
Run It?
Run It. Yeah, Run It.
I was like, damn, that's sick.
Yeah. He had to dance. Like, he's got to dance. Do you dance?
Hell no. It's crazy because you know how like Filipinos are either supposed to like know how to fucking sing, guitar, or dance, or like play ball, right?
Yeah. Well, you
fucking I can't, man.
You can play ball.
Play ball, but I can't really sing. I'll be trying to, but.
Hey, I mean, like spitting bars is kind of like in that kind of avenue. You know what I mean? Like it's not necessarily singing, but you know, it's like. I mean, your stuff is pretty like melodic.
Yeah, I guess so. But
it's kind of like like kind of like that Future sound. You know who has that like rap singing kind of shit? Like Roddy Ricch.
Roddy Ricch, yeah.
Right?
Roddy Ricch.
He really like brought that. Is that guy like? That shit's straight singing, right? That's not none of that shit's auto tune, right?
I feel like everyone has like
a little bit of auto tune.
He has that voice. Though.
That voice, right?
He has that voice.
What would you consider that? Like rap, singing, R&B, rap? What the fuck is that?
It's in between, I guess. Or like it's just like rap.
Yeah. Do you label yourself as a like rapper, like linearly, like, or is there like a style, like a different kind of style that you like to like label yourself as?
I don't even know. I just consider myself an artist in general, like just an artist, because everything has to be creative.
Yeah.
And like just whatever I put.
Because rap is so like vague, like. Back in the days when rap first came out, it was just like spin bars, yada yada, these hard bars, blah blah blah. But now it's like rap has all these like different avenues. You know what I mean? You got these, I guess, mumble rappers. You know, like the Migos and yada yada yada, and then all of a sudden you got like people that like Future, and now you got like Tory Lanez.
And they do like the singing and then the rap with it.
Yeah. Nav.
Yeah.
He's got that. I don't know. And then there's drill rap, and you know, it's like rap is so vague now. You know what I mean? It's like crazy.
That is crazy.
Exploding,
like, you can't like just put it in like one category.
Yeah. Like I feel like the London drill is like really like making a scene. Well, not a scene, but like I feel like a lot of Canadian artists are getting like inspired by it out here. You know what I mean? Like especially Toronto, man. Do you listen to like other like parts of Canada's like music?
Yeah, like Toronto.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they got a pop in there.
Yeah, they got a pop in there. They have more of like that like trap drill, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Sound, and then there's like that Nav and like Tory Lanez and then Drake. But a lot of their shit is like the I don't want to call them smaller artists, but like the not so like mainstream artists.
Yeah.
Like, they like to go for that like drill, you know, trap.
Yeah.
Right. And it's like become like Canada style, but you know.
Yeah, I think so.
But really, that's not even the Canada style. Like that's just the East Coast style, you know.
Yeah, over here I feel like it's different.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I've noticed like a lot of like the. I don't know what to call it rap, but like let's say rap, it's like a lot of melodic. You know what I mean? It's different. It's different if you compare it to the East Coast and stuff like that, right? Like we were talking outside, like shit, like the world's like Instagram and like you know social media and all that shit, like made it so small. So like. Toronto and all that, those guys, they feel like we're so close to them, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like you said, you're starting like you're working with somebody from
Winnipeg,
right? And you guys have never met, and like
shout out Lido, man.
Yeah, shout out Lido, man. Like you guys look just. Are you guys sure you guys related?
Nah, bro.
Sure?
Nah, everyone thinks we're twins though.
Yeah, right.
Or some shit, or like I'm his brother. So,
yeah.
Yeah.
But you guys only met through like Instagram and rap. And,
yeah.
Have you guys done music together? Or?
We're working on a song. Yeah. It's in the works. Yeah.
So you you said you usually like work by yourself, right? Would you say like he's like one of the main guys? Would you say that you work with pretty more often or not?
Oh yeah. Lido and like this other guy, Jay Prada. He's from Surrey.
Yeah.
I've done music with him.
Yeah. Are you guys all like super picky about stuff? Like, how does that work? You know what I mean?
Oh, honestly, it's pretty chill. Like they'll just like send me like an open verse or whatever, so I'll have like a certain like amount of time, right? Like 30 seconds to do my thing, and like as long as they think it sounds good, then that's good.
Yeah.
And like it's the same for me. Like I'll just like leave them an open verse or whatever, and be like, yo, like just come up with some lyrics, like put it into this type of vibe, and it's all good.
Yeah.
And, yeah.
Type of vibe. What kind of vibe? Like what kind of a vibe do you try to go for? Is there a certain vibe that you go for? Is it just like straight like off the mood? Like
I feel like I make music like you might not like one song, but you'll like the other. Like there's something for everyone. I feel like, and it'll just depend on like whatever like I'm feeling. Like it could be some like more like get you pumped type of shit, like energetic, or like some more put you in your feelings, whatever. Like
do you really put thought into your like audience, or do you kind of like make music? Like, if you like it, you like it. You know what I mean?
No, I put my thought into all you stuff. Like for my Like
if you don't necessarily like it, somebody else might like it, kind of deal. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I'll show it to a couple people, and I might not even like it. I'll be like, yo, like I would never release this, and they'll be like, yo, like this is actually good. Like and then I gotta reconsider. Yeah. Right, but yeah.
You got a certain like team that you're like, hey, what do you think about this?
Yeah.
Do you have a manager? Or,
Nah, I'd be doing it myself.
Yeah, you'd be doing
I probably should get one though.
Yeah, straight up.
I should.
But whatever, man. It builds character, man.
Yeah.
You're young, bro. Like, shit, dude. You got the energy for it, right?
Yeah.
You probably run it. You could probably run on like less than like 6 hours of sleep or something, right?
Fuck. I love sleeping, man.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, straight up. I remember when I was like younger, I love sleeping, but like if I had to like work off like 4 or 5 hours of sleep.
I could do it.
Yeah, you could do it, right?
Yeah.
Yo, if I was running off 4 or 5 hours of sleep now, bro, buddy, I couldn't do it, man.
Yeah, fuck.
I'd have to get like
Red Bull.
Yeah, Red Bull. I gotta get turned up. You know what I mean? I'd have to. I can't lie. I was like kind of tired on the way here. Like I need to get turned up.
Yeah.
Cause I had a long-ish day, but it was more like because I couldn't sleep. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But yeah.
Fuck.
You value sleep, eh? Fuck, that's good, bro.
But I need my coffee, man, cause
straight up.
Like I feel like I need it.
Yeah.
I gotta stay up.
What's the longest you've ever been in the studio, or like in the studio, like just like in the cut? You know what I mean? Just like doing your thing.
Just awake?
Yeah, just like in front of the computer, just like working away.
Fuck, probably like.
Cause you always hear about these artists that they sleep
4 to 6 hours.
Yeah.
At most, and I'm just like doing like a bunch of tracks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Does it ever drive you nuts?
Oh hell yeah.
Yeah, fucking sit back and just like.
Fuck yeah, I get impatient. I'm like, damn, like, this needs to hurry the fuck up. Like.
You ever get to a point where like, fuck it, just like sounds like shit. You know what I mean? Like I don't even want to fucking do it anymore, and then you gotta go back to it.
Oh, hell yeah, bro!
Yeah.
I lose my shit. Like sometimes it's just my voice. Like it's not sounding good, right? I'm like, fuck. And the more I try, it's like my voice is getting more tired.
Yeah.
I'm like, fuck, man. Like this ain't working, man. And when that happens, I'm just like, fuck it.
Do you know like so you know when to stop? You're like, okay, this is like where I gotta like chill out now. Like, oh fuck, you know what I mean? Like it's getting to my head.
Yeah, because that's just gonna stress me out. I'll be fucking working on it, but
that's part of it, I guess. Hey,
it is, man.
You drive yourself nuts, yada yada yada.
Yeah.
I guess that, but like, that's the good like. It builds like I said, it builds character. You know what I mean? When you get up in your thoughts and shit, because like that's when you start to realize, okay, I gotta stay like level-headed. I gotta stay centered. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because if I don't, then shit's gonna start getting into my head. Yada yada yada. Blah blah blah. My shit won't start sounding good to me. Blah blah blah.
100%.
Yeah. And you're like in the booth by yourself. You're in the studio. You're doing your thing on your own.
Yeah.
That's tough, bro. Shout out, man. Fuck, bro.
I'm just in the fucking room. I'm just doing it.
I guess like by the sounds of it, even with basketball, you always had that like attitude, that drive. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like you said, you went out to Philippines. You went hard. You know.
Yeah.
You had that in you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Maybe it wasn't basketball, but there was that certain characteristic that brought you to, okay, I'm gonna use that
That amount of
characteristic,
energy.
that amount of
Yeah.
energy into something that I like, which is music, and I'm gonna go even harder on
Right.
music, right?
Yeah.
And that's what it takes, man. Fuck, man.
Yeah.
You really gotta have that, like, I don't want to say competitive, but like that you have to have that edge. You know what I mean? That drive,
Yeah, cause I don't know, man. I just like I want it so fucking bad that like I just be
Obsessed.
Yeah, you gotta be obsessed with it. Like
You obviously have those days where you're like, ah, fuck.
yeah, sometimes I'm not even feeling it. Like sometimes I don't even want to fucking hear my music, like,
Yeah.
or do anything with music.
Do you ever go into the studio and you're like, nah, I don't fucking feel like doing music, but then you do it anyways?
Yeah, just to like at least you put some time in to do it. But yeah.
Do you dedicate certain hours of the day towards your music?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like right when I get home.
Yeah.
I'm just like working.
Yeah.
And then, cause I gotta do it when my parents are home, right? Cause if I was fucking recording with them home, oh shit, yeah.
They think you're going nuts, or
yeah,
what?
they think I'm going nuts, man. They busted in my room and fucking felt everything, bro. Fuck.
Is it that serious, bro?
I don't know, man. Only one way to find out. I might text it out.
you gotta. One day when they're like home, you gotta start blasting some instrumentals and just start, like freestyling. You know what I mean? Have they ever heard any of your music?
Oh hell yeah! I heard them listening to it and they're just like talking about it. My stepdad was like, oh yeah, the beats are good, but his lyrics or whatever. I was like, what the fuck? I'm like, bro, it's fucking, you probably don't even understand half of it, bro. It's all good. Fuck, man.
No, just harsh, right?
Yeah, harsh hating, but it's all good, man.
Your mom, what about your mom? She's cool with it, or what?
I don't know.
Dude, it's hilarious because I was actually in my room. Because then you seen that poll I did on Instagram?
Yeah.
Should I freestyle?
Yeah.
I'm like, oh fuck. And I put a beat, and then like, same thing, yeah. Like my parents started hearing me. My mom walked in and she's like, "Oh, are you okay? Are you good? You've been doing this for the past 30 minutes. Are you okay?" You're like yelling. I'm like, and then I was like, while she walked in, I was like recording myself, right? I was gonna send it to like a WhatsApp group or whatever like that. And then she walks in, I'm like, oh, I gotta cancel it, like, oh shit.
That's so fucking funny.
You good? You going crazy? Or you?
Yeah, man.
You got soundproof padding in your room? And
I wish, bro. I wish. I use like 2 pillows around the mic.
Two pillows around the way?
Around the mic, yeah.
Does that work pretty well?
I guess. I mean, it gets it to a certain extent.
Yeah, because I seen that. I seen like people like put like pillows and like not pillows, but like blankets on the walls.
Oh yeah.
And shit like that.
Oh fuck, man. That just reminded me of this one time, man.
What?
Bro, I went to like go to the studio, or whatever.
Yeah.
Fucking, my bro was like, yo, it's all good. Like it's a proper studio. He's got a studio booth. He's got whole setup. I'm like, alright.
Yeah.
Fucking hot summer day, man. I go to the basement and like it's this guy with his setup, whatever. I'm like, yo, so where's the booth? Bro, this guy had his fucking mattress covering an empty closet. He's like, this is the booth.
Yeah.
I was like, what? Bro, it's fucking hot as fuck in here, yo. It's fucking 30 degrees on August or whatever.
Yeah.
I was like, damn, bro.
It wasn't fucking hot or what?
It was hot, bro. I was sweating while rapping, man. Fuck. You can hear the drip to the mic.
You were getting all musty and shit.
Yeah, bro. I was out of breath. Fuck. It was crazy, man.
Bro, he sounded like DMX in there.
I fucking regret even going to that, man. I had to pay too. It was like 30 an hour, which is late, but
yeah.
I was just like, shit, never again.
You could have just put a fucking mattress in your room, right? Did it work though? It worked though, didn't it?
Yeah, but it was just hot, bro. Fuck this.
It's coming straight out the mud, bro.
Yeah.
You probably had a jug of water, just like, oh my god.
I'm fucking parched, man. Fucking, yo, I need a water.
you hear your lipsless clapping.
Yeah.
Yo, you know who it is? It's J. Dior.
Yeah. Fuck. Exactly, bro. I was like,
How many hours did you put into there?
Fuck, it was probably like just one, because I couldn't take it, bro. I was like, fuck this. Like, after this.
Did you finish the song at least?
Nah, I ended up not even using what I recorded there. And I
Do you still have that? Do you still have it? Do you still have that?
Yeah.
Song?
Yeah, but it wasn't even like all of that too.
It was aight?
Yeah.
Did you sound parched?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Actually?
The original one, you can tell, man. Fuck.
You know
dry. Just dry.
40 degrees out here, dog. I'm hot. The streets are hot. The beat's hot.
Exactly, bro.
You're just like this.
Fucking temperatures rising and everything, bro.
Yo. You know what it is, man.
Exactly.
I'm hot out here, dog. You still working, though.
Yeah, man. I'm fucking downing my water and everything when I was in the booth.
Yeah.
It was fucked.
That's some stories to tell, though, man. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? All these rappers, they always got, like, artists in general, they always got some, like, there's always some, like
Some bogus shit going on.
or
man.
some, like, you know, like, you gotta start from somewhere kind of deal, you know what I mean?
I actually used to record in the car, man.
Like, music? Like,
Yeah.
you would record a song?
I would record in the car at like 3 a.m. just because like I couldn't like record at home.
Because it's just too loud, right?
Yeah. I'd hop in my whip. I'm fucking recording in there.
With the
With the laptop and then USB mic and then yeah.
How'd that turn out?
It was actually decent. Like
Bro, that's fucking grinding, man.
yeah.
You're a nut. 3 a.m. in the car?
Yeah.
Where'd you post up? Just right outside your place, I guess? Or?
Yeah, just also at my place. So like
You're a nut.
yeah.
Dude, if I seen some dude like outside posted up in my house at 3 a.m. in
What
the
the
whip
fuck?
yelling, I'd be sketching out like, what the fuck is this guy doing out here, man?
Exactly.
Like, on his
yeah.
laptop and shit. He's like, whoa, what's
Yeah,
he doing homework on,
This
man?
fucking hacker. Fucking-
Who the fuck is this guy, man?
Facts.
That's some crazy shit, dude.
yeah.
Dude, yo, man, you should straight vlog that stuff. Do you ever think about it?
Yeah, I'm actually like I want a fucking camera so bad. Like
Bro, that would be
just to,
sick, man.
like,
Yo, what do you guys think, man? Like, yo, imagine like recording yourself making a song at 3 a.m. in your whip, man. Like that's some
yeah.
straight from the mud, not mud, but like, you know, like this is where I started type shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because that's raw. You don't see that, you know? Because like back in the days when like the artists first started, like there wasn't technology like that where you could post like this, like you could just record yourself on your phone and just like, yo, I'm out here in the car. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Back in the day, you know, you needed a whole like camcorder thing. You know what I mean?
You gotta have it all set up. And,
Yeah, you know.
Yeah.
Like that's like some shit I want to see. Like I'd be down to see. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, like fuck, like the success and all that crazy shit. All the like, you know, like exciting stuff is all cool to see. But you know, like
The real grind.
The real
like,
grind.
The process came with it.
exactly
Yeah.
like what the character that was built behind this. You know,
Yeah.
like how did this person get here? You know, like for instance, I was actually watching an interview with like DJ Khaled back in the days, like when he was with Terror Squad.
Yeah.
And he was always the same, man. He's like, and he was explaining, so yeah, I might come off cocky, blah blah blah, but people don't know the hours that I put into this. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
I deserve to be like this. You know, like I have the right to be like this because you know, like
He worked for that.
you
shit.
worked for that shit. You know
The
what I
amount
mean?
of hours I went into like.
Honestly,
Yeah.
bro, like I could see myself like just not being a DJ Khaled, but you know, like it's tough because then when you
Yeah.
look back at it, you're like, fuck, man, like that's something to flex. You know, like that's the real flex. You know, none of this superficial bullshit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like the real flex is like, yo, I went through some crazy shit. I recorded in my car at 3 a.m. You know what I mean? You know, like while my parents were sleeping, I couldn't do it at home. You know what I mean? I was in like 40-degree weather. You know, with a mattress in front
That
of me.
shit was
Like
crazy,
that's some
bro.
crazy shit, bro. Don't
Yeah.
you? Do you ever think about that and you look back and you're like, holy
Yeah.
fuck?
It's crazy. Like they, like people don't even like know the behind the scenes. But,
Yeah.
like, a lot of artists are like this. Like they have to have that drive. And
Yeah.
Like, you just gotta do what you gotta do.
You ever like think in your head like, yo, man, like nobody else is doing this. I gotta do this kind of deal. You know what I mean? Like more like, you know, like if it was this easy, more people would be doing it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Does that ever get like? Do you ever think about stuff like that? You know?
Yeah.
Like even for me, like when I'm doing shit like that I don't like doing, I gotta tell myself like, yo, like
Like, you just do
I
it.
gotta do like
Yeah.
what other people aren't down for, because if I'm just doing the same shit everybody else is, like I'll be just chilling in the beach. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's what like separates you and stuff.
Yeah, right. Yeah, right. Like right now, like it's fucking nice outside. You know, it's Vancouver. Everybody wants to be outside in Vancouver.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Nobody wants to be chilling inside.
Yeah.
I can't lie. I'm a little bit hot right now. You know what I mean?
Get a little parched.
Get a little parched, yo.
But
That's
we're
why
just doing this podcast.
we had to
man.
pause earlier. I had to get some water, man. You know what I mean? I get a little parched.
Yeah.
But you know what I mean? It's all good because like this is what we love to do. You know,
Facts.
normal people. You know, like normal. I guess normal people. I don't want to say normal people, but like you know, like we ain't outside. That's for sure. You know what I mean? We're in here. You know.
Yeah.
I'm glad, like, you know, like, you're down to come, you know?
Oh, hell yeah, I was pumped, bro. I was
Yeah,
like,
you
yo,
seem pumped. I'm like, yo, this guy's down, you know, this guy's pumped, yo.
Hell yeah.
Okay, so I want to, like, hear from, like, a third-person point of view. Like, when you see my podcast, like, is it, like, a podcast where you're like, okay, I could do this? Like, or is it, like, does it get you nervous coming here? Or, you know what I mean? Like, I always wonder that. Like, because I was asking Jared, like, yo, do you think people get nervous, like, when they're coming here? Like, because, like, we were thinking that, you know, like, that's why I kind of, like, wanted to delete the whole introduction part, because, like, I started noticing, like, okay, like, people started tightening up with the whole introduction part, you know what I mean? Like, how can I make this more comfortable? Because, like, that's the goal with us here in Diggin Deep. We want to make you guys as comfortable as possible. We want to be chilling. Yeah. We don't want to be all structured. I'm not asking you questions one by one, you know what I mean? Type shit.
Yeah, it's all, like,
how does it look like, you know, as a, like...
No, man, it's hella chilling. Like, from the videos that I've been watching, it's, like, natural conversations and like you're just cooling, man. With, like, a buddy, you know. Yeah. And like shit, I ain't even never met you like before. Yeah. But, like it feels like, you know, we've been chopping it up like you're like a cousin or some shit. You know,
I appreciate that.
Right?
Well, that's what it is, man. That's the goal. You know what I mean? That's why I kind of, bro. I didn't realize I liked doing this until I was actually on a podcast. You know what I mean?
Really?
Yeah.
So you didn't just like go like, oh, I'm gonna fucking start mine like up. Like you went on one first.
Okay, so like, you know, remember homeboy that I was talking to on the phone? We were trying to figure out the technical difficulties and shit. He actually brought me on a show, right? He's like, yo, blah blah blah. You're like, I don't know. I started fucking around on Instagram, like on my story and shit like that, like prior to the whole Diggin Deep stuff. He's like, yo, man, like, you seem like you're uncomfortable in front of the camera. I'm like, I don't know. I'm just trying to fuck around. You know what I mean? Yeah. Because that's when I just started to really engage with the whole social media shit, right? I don't know. What do you think? He's like, yeah, yo, I think you're good at this shit. You should come on my podcast. I'm like, what? Bro, you do a podcast? I actually used to train this guy. This guy was one of my clients back when, well, I still am a trainer, but like when I used to work at like South Vanouver Fitness World, and he hit me up. I came here, did one show. I'm like, holy fuck, like this is super chill. I could do this all day. You know what I mean? Yeah. I could just like sit here, talk with random people, and just talk about some random experiences, like being in a booth, fucking 30 plus degrees with a mattress. You know, that's pretty crazy, man. You know, and like what I like about it is just like, you know, like perspective and, you know, like character, and like, you know, you really get to see like what people are really like made of, and you know what I mean? I don't know.
It's like raw shit.
Just raw shit, yo. Yeah. Like, yeah, like, I don't know. I didn't have... Honestly, I was going to actually ask... I didn't even ask you earlier, but, like, I was supposed to ask you if you had any borders with conversation, but I don't know. Whatever it is, right? What were you expecting some, like, left field questions?
Nah, not really. Like, I knew it was going to be just whatever, like, questions, like, random questions. Like, yeah, I just didn't know what to expect. Like, I was like, alright.
Bro, man, it's fucking crazy how I do this, because, yo, like... I remember when I was younger and I'd go into like job interviews. Yeah. I only had like two jobs in my life. It was McDonald's and it was Fitness World. Yeah. And the rest was because I'd always bomb my interviews, man. I couldn't do an interview, bro. I'd be shitting it. I'd be like,
I feel that.
Like, yo, what the oh my god, like, what are we thinking? Yada yada yada. Oh, dude, on the way here on the way here we were just jamming in music. I wasn't even thinking about what I was gonna ask you, bro. You know what I mean? That was like even like. We kind of like brought you in, not last minute, but usually we'd like contact people like a few weeks ahead, and you know. But like I don't know, like it's crazy, like even for you, for somebody that was shy in high school, that didn't really talk, yada yada yada, that wasn't really fun, you know. Isn't it pretty fucking crazy where life takes you? You know what I mean?
It is, man. Kind of gets you like, damn, like who would have thought, like the person. I was like last year or 2 years ago would be like, what the fuck, you're rapping? Yeah. Like,
what would you tell your younger self?
Ooh, what would I tell them?
Yeah.
Start music earlier and buy some fucking Bitcoin. That's what I would say. Start music earlier and fucking get some Bitcoin. That's what I would have done.
Word. You went to the whole like crypto and shit like that?
Yeah, it's fascinating, but fuck.
Yeah, you wish you started earlier.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah. I always think about that too. Like, man, like, stop being a little fucking shy bitch, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I guess, like, you really gotta go through experiences in life to really level you up, right?
Yeah. You gotta get that
out of comfort zone.
Yeah.
Did the rap game ever, or the music game ever, like, get you anxious at all? As you like progressed?
I'd say just like being in front of the camera before, like when I was started up, like yeah, I'd be pretty shy and shit.
Yeah.
But now I feel like I'm getting so used to it. Like
yeah.
Like.
How do you feel about like random exposure? You know what I mean? Like random people hitting you up. You know what I mean? Like how, like what does that feel like to you? Like knowing that like people I've never even met before is listening to my music.
It trips me out, bro. It's crazy, like, cause it's just like damn, like you're across the world and you're listening to like my music that I like made, and like that's just crazy. Like even just like one person like from Australia or whatever would be like, holy shit, like.
You got reaches in Australia? That must feel crazy.
Yeah, like from like Australia, like Melbourne and Sydney and like.
You ever been out there? You know people out there?
Nah, that's the thing. Like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How'd you get your music out?
I don't even know, bro. Like it's just through Instagram.
Do you know how to do like SEOs and like do you know what SEOing is?
What does that stand for?
it's like getting your like name out there like on like in like Google and like, all that shit.
Like the search engine.
Search engine optimization or something like that. Yeah.
I mean, if you Google my name, I like show up after like all the Christian Dior shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I don't know.
Did you use that to kind of like get your name out there? Like, you know what I mean?
Not necessarily.
Good for SEOs like that. You know what I mean?
Not necessarily the like the Google and stuff, but more just like Instagram. Like, Instagram was.
Is that your first? Like, was that your first name? Like, have you always been Dior?
Yeah, I guess so. I just came up with it, and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna keep it.
Yeah. Just because you're just inspired by the name, the brand and shit.
Yeah.
Straight up.
I was like, yo, that's a designer brand, classy brand, like.
Yeah, like Gucci Mane and shit. Right?
Yeah. I thought it was like catchy too, and just like I don't know.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah.
You fucked with it.
Yeah.
Straight up. Branding it yourself. J Dior. And J just stands for your actual name, right?
Yeah.
Straight. Do regular people call you Dior?
Not if they're my homies. If they're my homies, like they just call me by my government name. Like
obviously unsigned call you Dior, right?
Yeah, like new people that I've met, yeah.
Yeah.
And it's like pretty trippy. I'm like,
yeah, right.
I forget, like, oh shit, I'm Dior. Like, fuck. I can't trip out.
Do you still drop out today?
Yeah. And like, sometimes I don't even like being called that. Like, I just want to be like, yeah.
I just want to be that guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you go through a lot of like thoughts, like different like nicknames in your head, or you're just like?
Yeah, I was like thinking like, fuck, I want like a designer like brand like in it, and I was like, oh, like what's there? And, like,
popping. Dior was popping.
Yeah, like it just had a ring to it, and like J Gucci like sounded off to me, so I was like, yo, fuck that, right?
J Dior, J Gucci.
Yeah, like,
J Gucci would be trippy, eh?
Yeah, or like whatever the fuck, but like
J Fendi.
That's actually not bad.
J Off White.
J Off White. Yeah.
Brand name, eh?
Yeah.
Crazy. What do you think about your lyrics and stuff? Just like past experiences, or?
Yeah, I'd say just like whatever mood I'm feeling in, or like what I'm thinking of, or I'll come up with like a certain topic or like a certain idea, and then I'll base it around there, like just past experiences. Yeah.
Yeah. Past experiences and like real life shit.
Yeah.
You ever just like fucking just go ignorant and just start rapping bullshit and you just kind of write it down and you just go for it?
Yeah, sometimes, but I try to like still stay in topic, of course, but like
still stay in topic. Yeah. Some rappers can pull that off, you know what I mean?
Yeah, they'll just punch in like say a bunch of shit, and it's like.
That's it. Yeah, like I said, when we were talking about like how rap is nowadays, it's like it's so random, it's so left field, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, sometimes it's not even like it's not bars, but like it still sounds fucking fire. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Right? Do you ever try to make your own beats at all, or?
Bro, I tried to, and that shit sounded like fucking ass, bro. It sounded like the Wii music and like.
The Wii music?
Yeah, you know, like when have you ever played the Wii?
Yeah, I played the Wii.
The fucking. The music in the background, bro.
I guess because it's like just like a few chords.
Yeah,
right?
I don't know how to make that shit.
That shit's next level, man.
Shout out to producers, man.
Bro, shout out to producers, man. It's like that's like totally different from like, it's like engineering. I guess that's why they call it like music engineering.
Engineers, yeah.
Right.
Cause that's some crazy shit. I don't know how they come up with like how everything sounds, man.
Right. Straight up.
Yeah.
And you said you started making your own, like, what do you call it? You pretty much branded it out. Like, so every album drop you do, you drop, like clothing or whatever.
Yeah, I feel like that's what I'm gonna do, yeah.
That's crazy, man.
Yeah.
And you design all that shit yourself too, bro?
Yeah.
Damn, B.
Yeah, bro.
So you're a fucking designer. You're basically engineering your own shit, and you're rapping.
Yeah.
Damn, bro. That's crazy, man.
Yeah.
You ever look at this and you're like, holy, I'm a nut.
No, I don't even like feel myself like that. But like people will tell me, they're just like, yo, how the fuck are you doing this? Like, how are you like?
So out of your friends, you're probably the guy that's just like, okay, I gotta keep like, yo, okay, let's holler at Jay real quick. Actually, probably not, because he's probably doing something. Are you that guy?
No, you'll still call, but like if I'm like doing some shit, they're like, like.
Because you're at that age, like 19, 20, 21, 22, you know, like that's like the fun times, you know?
Yeah.
I guess the whole pandemic kind of like...
It kind of slowed it down for us.
Yep.
Like,
right?
yeah.
Would you say like because of the pandemic it made you like just buckle up and just go at it even harder, or?
Oh, hell yeah, because I was like, yo, I have so much free time.
Yeah.
And like, what am I doing with it? Like,
yeah.
Eat my dick off, like that's it. Like,
what else, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, because you can't go out with that, right? Do your friends make music? Like, well, what's your friend circle like? Like,
they're cool.
Do they like?
I got it like separated into like different, like, I don't know, like there's like the rappers and then there's like the friend group who I grew up with, and
like would you say you like have like a pretty creative type circle, or is it just like it's just like
I would say so, yeah.
Yeah.
Like there's like, I guess like barbers are like pretty creative too, like
yeah.
they gotta, right?
Yeah. Well, barbers, yeah. I mean, barbering is a different game now.
And like I got like
honestly,
videographers too. That's
yeah.
crazy. Like editing and stuff too.
I feel like just the younger generation, like you guys' age, you guys are like, because like you guys are so exposed to all this stuff through social media and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like fuck it, if these guys can do it, we can do it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man. Exactly. Like.
Dope, bro.
You see YouTubers, I'm fucking doing pranks now, like,
yeah,
like whatever it is.
You follow YouTubers? Are you into like the whole YouTube scene and shit like that?
Yeah, I guess so, but...
Would you ever see yourself getting into, like, do you watch, are there certain channels you watch on YouTube?
Oh, fuck, what do I watch? I watch some random shit, bro. I watch, like, fucking 60 Days In, you know that? You know that shit?
No.
It's like where they go into jail and, like, they just...
Oh, yeah, I've seen that,
that shit's hilarious.
60
like,
Days In, yeah, I've seen that, yeah.
And, like, just, like... Bro, I'll be watching like camping videos. It's so weird, bro. Like
camping videos.
Yeah. Like,
are you an outdoor guy?
Not even. That's the thing. Like I want to be an outdoor guy and like camping, but like I'll just be watching that when I eat, bro. Some weird shit.
What?
That's trippy, right?
Yeah, that's trippy.
Some weird shit.
Yo, it's like kind of like me. Like okay, like I'm a personal trainer in real life. You would think that I watch a lot of like fitness shit. You know, this Bradley Martin crap, blah blah blah. Not that it's not crap, but you know what I mean. Like all this like fitness influencer stuff, but no, man, I'm like watching like Chef Ramsay and like
the cooking videos,
like Kitchen Nightmares and like you know like what else do I watch on YouTube? I watch the Nelk Boys.
Yeah, those guys are funny.
Those guys are crazy, man. Canada, shout out.
Yeah.
I watch like those guys kind of like inspired me to do like
the podcast
thing. You know what I mean? Cause they post some like pretty like crazy shit.
Yeah, some funny shit, man.
Like they don't give a shit. You know what I mean?
Wow.
You know, and like kind of put me in my head where I'm like, okay, like if these guys are doing some crazy shit, why can't I do some like crazy shit? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Cause like I feel like my podcast, it's not like you said, it's not structured. I don't have like a whole thing, but I'll go like we'll start talking about random shit that doesn't.
But that's what's sick about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like some of the shit it has nothing to do with like I don't know, music. You know what I mean? Right? I like, and like, I don't know. That's kind of like the aim here with the Diggin Deep is just like, all right, let's just fucking spit some random shit, and if we have haters, even better.
Straight up.
You have haters? You ever? Yeah. You ever deal with it?
Nah, I don't even count. I don't pay attention to you. Like, if you don't like me, you don't like me. Like, my bad, man. My bad.
I think it's dope. I like it. Low key.
Yeah. It's crazy, bro. Like, you just fucking do your thing and you got someone mad and it's like crazy.
Yeah. Straight up, man. Straight up. So you didn't even give a fuck with like what you would say on this podcast either, right?
Go ahead.
Huh?
The which?
Like even like shit that you would say on the like podcast and interviews. Like, yeah, right. It's not like you're like filtering yourself out from like saying certain things, right? That's dope, man.
Yeah.
That's the thing. I fuck with artists that are just like, I don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? Yada yada yada. You know what I mean? They just do it. Their image is just based on like who they are, like 100%. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like same with me, man. Like okay, yeah, like in the professional world, I'm a personal trainer, but if you see me talking behind the mic and talking some bullshit, yo, like it's day and night, man. You know what I mean? I can switch it on like this. I can be a professional dude. I can be a dude that fucks around. But, like, you know, but I could make the switch real quick. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like it's day and night, dude. But I love this shit. You know what I mean? Like
I feel that.
Cause like it really like shows. It just kind of like showcases who I am. You know what I mean? Like if we went out to chill. We went to Cactus, had a few drinks, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
It would be nothing different than what we're doing right now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Maybe we'd be talking about some grease bag shit. I don't know. I'd be talking about some grease bag shit. Yo, I could get into some. I could talk about some grease bag shit, but I'll save that shit for some other time. You know what I mean? We gotta talk about some grease bag ass shit.
I can't put it out there.
Yeah. I don't know if you've seen like I don't know if you've seen like some of my older episodes.
I've seen it. The one in China or some shit.
Oh man, yeah, that shit's some grease bag. Yeah, yo, bro, there's more of that. You know what I'm saying? There's more of that. You know, that's just a little bit, but yeah, that's like the. You know, like, fuck it, bro. Who cares, man? I have, you know, if you like me as my professional side, I'll stick to that. But, you know that that's not me 100%. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? You probably keep it consistent too, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
Like, when you meet people, that's who you are, right?
Yeah.
But I can't lie, in parties, sometimes I'm closed off, you know? Right?
Yeah.
Or just in social events.
It depends, right? Like, I don't... Like, when it comes to, like, random people, like, sometimes, like, I don't even like being around, like, random people.
Same here.
Like... I just be...
Because then I don't know how the fuck they're going to handle me.
Yeah, right?
You know what I mean?
It's like... Fuck, I don't know, man.
Sometimes I'm hectic. I'll be talking about some shit, like, we'll be hanging out, and I'll be like, yo, what do you think about aliens? And they're like, what the fuck? What do you mean? What I don't know, you know what I mean? Yeah. So I'd rather not just talk, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But, like, it's like, our, you know, like, digging deep. I don't give a fuck. You know,
digging deep, man.
You're in the hot seat. You're going to have to deal with what we're talking about, right?
Yeah.
You ever see yourself doing your own kind of like podcast style, you know? Like,
I've been like wanting to like do some YouTube, like some podcast type shit. I feel like it'd be pretty fun.
Yeah.
Like just talking shit, just talking.
It wouldn't just be music, right? It'd just be some like left field shit.
Yeah.
Aside from like music, what are your hobbies? Like what do you like do? Like what entertains you? You know what I mean?
What entertains me? I guess. Shit. Playing ball. I've been playing ball more recently again.
Yeah.
You
think the Mavs are gonna take out the Clippers?
Hell yeah.
Fuck yeah, right?
Hell yeah.
Bro, honestly, I said this in my earlier podcast. I think Mavericks are gonna make it to the finals.
I think so too.
Right?
I think so too.
Bro.
I think so too.
Bro, Luka Doncic is fucking sick, bro.
He's a nut.
He makes it look. He makes basketball look so easy.
Yeah.
He doesn't do anything crazy, but he makes it look. Who do you got in the finals?
Fuck, I don't know, man. I think Lakers are gonna go too.
Oh yeah.
Is the Mavs and the Lakers on the same like division? Are they
both West.
Yeah, so it's either one of those.
It's gonna be hectic.
I think so.
I don't know, man. Lakers is kind of
and
like
the Bucks over the Heat. Is it the Heat?
Yeah. But they got some vengeance. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That. You see, like New York though, man. New York's even looking good, bro.
Yeah.
D Rose.
D Rose is looking good.
D Rose, man, that guy was my favorite player. Like when that guy tore his ACL, I was devastated. I
felt bad for him, man.
Cried. You know what I mean? The first time. Yeah, bro. After the MVP, after you got that MVP, I was devastated.
Fuck,
I was like, what? No way.
D Rose.
Because before that, my favorite player was Brandon Jennings.
He was nice with it.
He was sick with it, bro. And then same shit, he got fucked up, you know?
Then it was like over, man.
And then it was over, you know? Same with like T-Mac, you know what I mean?
T-Mac too, that guy was a nut
fucking nuts, and then he got injured, man.
Yeah. That's unfortunate, man.
It is unfortunate, man. You ever look up to like any like basketball players?
Oh, yeah. Like D Rose, Kyrie Irving.
No, wait, actually?
Yeah.
You're a huge fan of D Rose?
Not like a big fan, but like how I would like model my game after would be like D-Rose.
Buddy, there you go. Fuck yeah, dude.
D Rose and Kyrie, those guys.
What do you think about Ja Morant?
He's nice with it too.
Right?
Yeah.
He kind of reminds me of like a...
He's explosive.
He kind of reminds me of Derrick Rose and Westbrook.
Yeah, I was about to say, like,
Right?
Westbrook. Yeah.
Fuck, I don't know. I don't fuck with Westbrook. Yeah.
He's big.
He's big.
He's big, bro.
There was that one year where they could have taken it, him and Durant at OKC. Do you know which year I'm talking about?
Fuck, what was that?
Against, oh fuck. Oh my god, that's gonna fuck me up. Oh my god. Fuck. What division are they in again?
Fuck.
In the West? Wait, the OKC's in the West, right?
Yeah,
OKC.
yeah.
Was it against the Mavericks or some shit? 2008 or some shit? I don't even remember, man. When they faced, and then Cavs and Mavericks made it. I don't know, but there was that year where Westbrook just kind of like fucked it. You know?
Yeah.
Who's coming out of the East? Who you got coming out of the East?
I think the Bucks, man.
Well, I hope you're right, man. Last 2 years I've been fucking rooting for the Bucks in the finals.
I don't know.
Toronto.
Fuck no, man.
Were you a fan when Toronto made the
Oh,
finals?
hell yeah, you have to be. Are you really from Canada if you're not fucking rooting for them?
But were you rooting for them? You know? Yeah.
I mean, like, yeah, it's their only team, right? But yeah, after Kawhi, like...
Who were you really rooting for that year, though?
Oh, fuck. Who's playing? Philly was there against them, and then who was on the other division? For the West.
Fuck, man. It was Golden State and Lakers?
Yeah, it was Warriors at the time.
Warriors?
Yeah.
Fuck, that was devastating. Than freaking Durant. Well, yo, so you're saying Bucks are gonna take them over the what do you call it? Brooklyn?
Bucks?
I mean, it's tough.
Oh, against Nets. See, I don't know.
That's tough.
Fuck, I don't know. That's a crazy fucking team that they have there though, with Harden and Durant and.
Yo, the East is like just
crazy.
just turned up like that. You know what I mean? In like 2 years, bro. Like even 1 year, man, they just turned up all of a sudden.
Yeah, it was fucking crazy. But they didn't let Kobe have Chris Paul back in the day, man.
Yeah, man. Fuck, bro.
The fuck.
Damn, that's true. That's true, bro.
Yeah.
You watch boxing?
I don't keep up with it, but yeah, boxing's cool. When it's like Pacquiao on.
Yeah. Pacquiao's fighting. What do you think about that fight?
Oh, I'm gonna see it. I'm gonna watch. I'm pumped.
You pumped?
Yeah, cause he hasn't had one in like a minute, right? But
Keith Thurman?
Was that the last one? Yeah.
I don't know, but he rocked it, man. Imagine getting shit kicked by an old guy. I'd be choked.
How old is he? Like 40?
42.
Bro, I would not want to take an uppercut from his fucking.
Or even a hook. His hooks are
Hell
nice.
no, right?
Nah. For $1 million?
Nah, fuck that.
$1 million? With a glove on.
With a glove, yeah. Fuck it.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'd do it for Mike Tyson though. Mike Tyson's fucking.
Bro, he even you seen that fight against whatever?
Oh,
John,
Jones?
Jones, yeah.
Jones Jr. Whatever.
Yeah, Roy Jones.
Yeah.
He still had it, man.
Yeah, he's an animal though.
Yeah.
He's an animal.
I hope when we're that old, we can still go as hard. You know what I mean? Right? I guess that goes to show. You know what I mean? You know, we have a lot of life. I mean, definitely for you. You know?
Yeah, fuck.
Fuck, man. Do you ever look into going back to sports at all, or that's it?
Probably not.
Do you still play ball at all?
Yeah, I'll play on like the weekends or whatever, just like for my cardio, man. Just
for your cardio.
Stay healthy.
Where do you play?
Sometimes like Trout Lake.
Oh, that one court.
Yeah.
That's rowdy.
Yeah, it's fun out there though.
Yeah, competitive.
Yeah.
You're probably fucking sick with it, hey?
Hey, I'm not bad.
Not bad, hey?
Yeah.
How did your year go? In high school?
Bro, I didn't get to play, man.
I mean, like obviously not
Wait,
grade 12, but in grade 11.
Oh, grade 11, went to Lower Mainland. I think we lost in the second round.
You were starting lineup?
Yeah.
Bro, you're definitely sick then, hey?
I guess I'm alright, man. I'm alright.
An hour and a half in? Fuck, what time is it, bro?
8:12.
Oh shit, 8:12?
Shit.
How long did it feel?
That didn't even feel that long, to be honest.
Yeah, see, like I asked I always ask my my guest, I'm like, how long does it feel? Because like our goal is to do 1 hour, like, you know.
Yeah.
We always seem to go off.
Shit. That was an hour and a half. That's crazy.
Right?
I didn't feel like it.
Yeah, and this was your first actual podcast, right? How do you feel, bro?
I feel good, man.
Yeah. And for somebody that's typically shy,
Yeah.
You seem like you're a natural, right?
Yeah, I guess so. Like, you gotta pull it out of there.
Yeah. Would you do it again?
Oh hell yeah.
Yeah? Next time we'll get super turned. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm down.
Today, we wanted to fight. We wanted to know who JDR really was as we,
Yes, sir.
as an artist, But like, we got next time we're digging deep, you know what I mean?
Yeah, 100%, man.
Because like, bro, this is what's a vibe, man. I appreciate you coming over. You know what I mean?
I appreciate you having me, man.
Like coming in kind of last minute ish, not really. I don't know. I consider it last minute because usually I like to give like 2 weeks ahead, right? But appreciate you coming over, man. Any shout outs before we kick it here?
Shit, I don't even know, man. Shout out my mom. She's gonna see this. Shout out Dior. Shout out Artie, man.
Yeah.
Holding it down.
Music video. This guy's got a new music video coming out soon. When you got it coming out?
I don't even know.
He doesn't even know.
I don't even know, man.
It's coming out though, so stay tuned.
Yeah.
South Van, baby. Yo, this guy's my fucking neighbor, bro.
Yes, sir.
Yo, there's a lot of artists coming out of South Van, man.
Yes, sir.
Right? There's a lot of bro, it's crazy to see that, like, especially our area, that, like, there's, like, people that are doing it, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Isn't that fucking nuts?
Braveheart, dude.
Braveheart, bro.
Yeah.
There's, like, different generations of it. He's, like,
He's like right in the middle of us.
Yeah, he's right in the middle of us, you know what I mean? It's pretty nuts. I remember, like, see, we're going off again. We're probably going to do another 10 minutes here, but, like, real quick. I remember when, Braveheart and the crew came in here. We had like 3 different generations of South Van.
That's crazy.
So, like,
That's crazy.
South Van, we're looking good, man. We're looking fucking good, man. And, we're going to keep doing it, Stay tuned to that episode or that thing with...
June 5th.
June 5th.
Yeah.
June 5th. We're going to post some of that, That thing's probably going to be out before this episode, right?
Yeah, probably.
Probably. But if not, if you haven't checked it out yet, Unsigned Podcast. Check out my boy, JDR.
Yes, sir.
June 5th. That's about it. I don't know what else to say, man. It's getting fucking hot in here, you know what I mean? It ain't 30-degree weather, but it's definitely getting freaking hot, You can tell by the t-shirt. It's getting, summer vibes,
I don't know why I'm not fucking sweating. I'm in all black today.
Yeah, bro. You maybe because I'm stressing a little bit, but yo. Thank you for tuning in on another episode of Diggin Deep. Peace!
Yeah.
That's
Nice.
it.
Cut. Good shit.
Cut.
Nice.
Woo!
Oh, good shit, man.
Thanks for coming by,
Thank
B.
you for having me, man.
Shit, man.
Oh, I got you a fucking...